Hi everybody, this is Tony Abaddon G, and I wanted to tell you what revelation I've had, and that's the words righteous indignation. When Christ turned over the money changers, the tables of the money changers, he did this in anger, and he was righteous when he did it. So there is wrath that is considered righteous in God's eyes. Judgment. All these things that are about to unfold here soon are going to happen in a way that we didn't expect. And this is the revelation that I received. The angels that are spoken about in the Bible, they're here on the earth living as men. Okay, this is the revelation. I'm just telling you what I heard and what I saw. This world is ruled by Satan, right? Okay, so if this world is ruled by Satan, what could cause it to be flipped over or turned over on its head? That would have to be something different, something out of the norm, something that is disruptive, a disruptive force that would flip everything over on top of each other, like domino effect, and then everything starts to crumble. And then in the Bible it says that's when the nations become wrathful. Why? Why do the nations become wrathful? And there's a scripture in the Bible that talks about vessels of wrath, fit for destruction. That these vessels of wrath, fit for destruction, are going to be used in a way that will ignite a firestorm. They're going to enter the world scene as the revelation of the children of God. These are gods on earth, angels, the saints, whatever you want to call them. They're not here for preaching or teaching, for healing, for making peace. They're here for war. They're here to disrupt the entire world. And how would you do that? Money. They will be able to create, with the power of God, massive amounts of wealth and technology. There will be a technological boom that will far exceed anything that the world has ever seen and will ever see again. And with this comes riches. And this is going to anger Satan and his people, his sons, his daughters, the oligarchs, the ones in the banking system. They're not going to know what to do because of this disruption. And with this technology boom, technological marvel that is about to occur, you'll see weapons of war. Weapons that you have never seen or only can dream of in movies. This is righteous indignation. A force of God's sons that are fit for destruction. The wrathful ones. These aren't the 144,000. These are not the priests. These are God's sons. Not adopted sons. These were God's sons from the very beginning. And we don't know anything about them, but if you read the book of Revelation, chapter 9, it talks about the locusts. And notice what the locusts do. They persecute and torment those without the seal of God on their forehead. That's who these vessels of wrath are. That's what's coming. Righteous indignation. Necessary evil. When you fight fire, you don't fight fire with water. You have to fight fire with fire. And that's what's coming. That's what's been coming to me for a long time. And all I can say is it's near. We're at the front door. We're at the threshold. We're about to step over into a new realm, a new way of thinking. It's going to be something spectacular, something unbelievable. And this is the epiphany that has come to me. I never used to think about God as a wrathful God, full of vengeance and spite and just wanting to destroy everything. But that's what's happening. That's what God's coming to do. He's not coming to make peace. He's coming to destroy the system of things. The entire world is ruled by the God of the system of things, and that's Satan. So you have to start where it hurts the most, and that's the money. And once these sons of God unleash their works and their wonders and expose the satanic system for what it is, and really it's worthless, you're going to see something really amazing, people. And that's what's been coming to me. I'm not a prophet. I'm not here to prophesy and to tell you that that God's coming and Jesus is king, and that's not my point at all. I'm here to justify what God is about to do, and that is to judge the world, and Satan will be destroyed in the end. And everything that has to do with Satan, his seed, the seed that grows along with the weeds and the wheat, the weeds and the wheat. These are the sons of the kingdom and the sons of the devil, Nephilim. They are living here, breathing just like you and I, right here on the earth, believe it or not. And they are ruling the world in the monetary systems, in religion, in government. They're the ones at the very tip top. And you're about to see something great. God is revealing this to me right now as a warning. When you see these things, remember me, okay? Just remember, it's about to happen. It's about to go down. Fight fire with fire. Necessary evil. Righteous indignation. That is what is coming to the earth. And it will be a group of men and women who are essentially gods. Not lowercase God. I'm talking about capital GODS. These are physical spirits. Not spirits that you talk about in the Bible, invisible or otherwise. I'm talking about physical spirits that have the power to do anything they want. And that is the glorious revelation of the children of God. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you, and maybe you can wrap your head around what's coming, because it ain't gonna be nice. God's coming to pick a bone with the devil. That's for sure. Anyway, if you want to talk more about this, hit me up on Facebook, private message me, or comment on my YouTube page, Tony Abadanji. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.